Hey guys, MJ here. Yes, back again with the FIFA 21 top 100 ratings for you guys. Just giving my opinion of the ratings really. Yeah, I probably should have got this video out a little bit earlier for you guys, but last night I was watching the Ubisoft forward thing, and yeah, you know, like Stormzy was on there, you know, releasing his thing, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So I did a video on that. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for Assassin's Creed, but they didn't put like Assassin's Creed in there. But obviously you're not here for that, you're here for the FIFA 21 ratings, so we'll move on from there. If you do end up enjoying the video today, smash a like, subscribe if you are new. But yeah, let's get into it. So guys, let's get on with this. I have to switch over the screen here. Alright, yeah, so scrolling down then, and as you can see straight away, they have put Messi in as number one. I mean, I don't know, like EA with Messi, man, they absolutely love this guy. You know, Ronaldo never really gets number one. I don't think he's ever got number one, has he? Yeah, that's kind of a little bit biased on their part. I mean, I know, like, it's gonna cause some, you know, comments. You know, yeah, a lot of people, you know, a lot of Messi fanboys, a lot of Cristiano Ronaldo fanboys, gonna get, you know, the wars there in the comments. Yeah, go right ahead, guys, you know, argue about it, but like, I mean, we just gotta admire him at this point. There's not too much left. I mean, you look here, like Messi's 33 now, you know, Ronaldo's like, I think 35 now, so you know, we just gotta admire him at this point and just enjoy it, because there's not much time left for these two, and they're still doing bits, you know, they're still scoring goals and stuff, you know, and winning things, so we just gotta enjoy them at this point. But yeah, 93 rated for Messi, 4-star, work rate medium. I mean, the guy didn't track back at all in the Champions League, bro. City trying to sign him as well at the moment, you know. Oh, well, they were, but then, you know, he's apparently now going to be staying at Barcelona. So it would have been nice to see him in the Premier League. I don't know, like, about City though, man. Like, that just would have, yeah, I wouldn't have liked that. But yeah, moving on then, let's go to Ronaldo. Alright, so you click on him and then it brings up a completely new window. Alright, that's cool. So we can see like all his stats here, like you can drag this thing along, that's cool. Alright, and he has 5-star skill moves, and he has a high work rate. That's what we want at 35, high work rate, still doing bits. Scored like 101, is it 100 or 101 goals now for you know, his country, you know, helped Juve to the title. You know, disappointing in the Champions League. I really actually wanted him to go and win that with Juve, and you know, they just can't quite get it, can they? Same with you know, PSG. They just can't get that Champions League. But you know, Bayern, worthy winners. But yeah, that's the two obvious ones that are the number one and two right there. A lot of controversy as well, like around this. People saying Ronaldo had the much better season than Messi, and you know, EA have done him over, and you know, I've been around looking at the comments on you know, on other channels and other platforms, and yeah, people are really disgusted with EA at this, for the first time really in a while, that you know, it's not just the Ronaldo fanboys that are going like, yo, what's up, you know, it should be Ronaldo before Messi this year. So I guess we just have to put up with what they got here. Obviously, is what I was going to say before the start of the video, guys. All of these are just the base cards, so you've got to think with EA they're going to be probably putting you know, team of the weeks and things, so these are going to improve. It's just whether obviously you're going to have enough coins in the game to obviously get these high rated players you know, as quick as you can in the game. But yeah, let's go to number 3 and see if we can get back to the actual top 100 page. There we go. Right, so number 3, Robert Lewandowski. Definitely for me, yeah, he scored like so many goals, man. Like, yeah, he's right up there, and he won absolutely everything. Champions League, he won his league. He you know, smashed the goal record yet again, and yeah, he's definitely, like, he's not slowing down. You know, he's gonna keep going. And obviously Kevin De Bruyne, who's, you know, he's rated basically the best midfielder in the Premier League. Whether you agree or not, that's why he's up there with him. Them in 4th. So I mean, yeah, Neymar, I mean, he's a talented player, but I feel like at this point EA are just like, oh, it's Neymar, let's give him 91. You know, like, what's he done? I don't know. He's an absolutely amazing player. I think quite a lot of clubs would love him in their team. Judging, like, 'cause I've seen a few of the other ratings like further down, and yeah, I mean, you got to think some of these as well, like, this is just the base rating. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I agree or disagree, actually. Like, he's an absolute top player, but he's 5th in the world. Okay. You know, you look at Mbappe there, he is absolutely, he's one of the top ones. And yeah, because I mean, freaking Neymar, if you watch the freaking Champions League, kept missing all the time. He was going and he was shooting, he was missing all the time. Whereas like freaking Mbappe, when he gets the ball, you know something's gonna happen. Whereas Neymar was like, something was gonna happen, but like, he just wasn't on it at all. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him, but nothing was working for him. Yeah, I know Black, he's probably rated the best keeper in the world right now, so I think they got that right. As well, Van Dijk, whether you like or dislike Liverpool, he's probably up there as the best one right now, for a centre back. Salah, you know, it's all going to be like a bit of a Liverpool loving, isn't it, because of you know, winning the league and doing all these you know, the way they've been playing and that. So going to be a little bit of a Liverpool loving, because you know, the actual EA producer, or like one of the higher ups at EA, is actually a Liverpool supporter. It come out, I think a few years ago. It was like FIFA 17 or something like that. The one dude, I don't know how obviously influential he is in terms of ratings and stuff like that. I don't think he decides like the ratings, but like, definitely, like, he's quite one of the higher ups there at EA, and he supports Liverpool, so I'm sure he has a say in some things. Whether it's the ratings, I don't think so, but yeah, there's definitely a guy there. And obviously Liverpool are doing well now, so I mean, you can't complain too much if some of their ratings start going up. I think if their ratings go up probably more than what they should. I think that's the problem. But then we got Ter Stegen, Alisson, who I'm reliably informed got the same clean sheets as De Gea, and De Gea had a shit season apparently. Now, okay, he won, he won the league and shit, but like, okay, a bit biased there. And we'll see later on where De Gea falls on this list. So Sergio Ramos again, he's one of the ones again where there's certain like one rule for one and one rule for another. Whereas like if a player's been around for a long time and he's a big name, they seem to just give him the higher rating anyway. Same with Neuer, like he's been on the decline, I feel like, and they're just, I think he's got back to his best a tiny bit. For the Champions League, he was not as rocky as like he has been, but like, because like they still won it and everything, but he has been, a little bit shaky, in recent seasons. So surprising, I guess that Champions League helped him, get number 14 there. Obviously Aguero, I mean, yeah, he's a decent striker, so they're gonna put him in high again. Obviously 78 pace because he's getting older. They like that on FIFA, don't they? That Benzema 74 pace. They like when they're getting older, they drop that pace a little bit. Casemiro, Courtois, Kimmich, 88. Damn, yeah. And Cruz. Well, next, Harry Kane. I mean, I don't think he had the best season last season, but again, he's a big name, so they're gonna keep him. With that 88 overall, 68 pace as well. Like that is absolutely terrible. But he's not that quickest of players, but like, damn, that's pretty bad. And then obviously Eden Hazard, one of it was like the cover star, wasn't he, last year for FIFA? So they're not gonna do him too bad, 88 again, yeah, he's not gonna drop too much. He hasn't been doing it too well since he's moved to Real Madrid, but he's again one of those big names. They're not going to drop him. Sterling actually has been doing a few bits, he's been doing alright, so well deserved 88. I mean, they're not going to put him 90 rated or anything like something silly like that. I think they only really do that for like your Messi's and your Ronaldo's, like the absolute elite players, and then they drop them a little bit to like 87, 88 if you're like really good, and then they'll give you like a team of the week for that 90. They're never really gonna give you that 90 rating, even if you've had like the most unbelievable season. So you got Dybala, who again is one of those big names, but I don't feel like he had probably the best of seasons again. Like, I mean, these are again like amazing player, absolute brilliant player, one of those players that you'd probably want in your team. But again, like, his move to United didn't come off because he wanted the money, more than the move. So I mean, it just shows you, 88 rated. I mean, probably, I don't know about that one, to be honest. Edison, okay, yeah, whatever. Go Kante, still up there at 88, still one of the top midfielders in the Prem. And Chelsea apparently want to get rid of him. Like, I've been seeing reports, United are in for him. Like, that'd be a strange one. If that comes off, that'd be quite a move. So we'll see about that. I don't think it will though. I think they'll want to keep hold of him, or they want to at least get a ton of money for him. But yeah, Handanovic, he's getting on now. He's an older keeper, but he's still up there again, 88 rated. So I mean, decent. And then Koulibaly as well. You know, one of the top centre backs as well. Again, right now, that apparently a lot of teams are after him, but the price is obviously quite high, and the coronavirus and everything like that. So it's whether the teams can actually go in and go and buy him from Napoli. You know, you're looking at probably like 80 to 100 million to get him. So it's a lot of money for clubs right now. Not for Chelsea though. I mean, they've been playing career mode, bro. They've been getting like so many players. Luka Modric getting up there in age, but still 87. Again, is a big name, so they're gonna keep him up there. Ciro Immobile, 87. He is actually quality. He had an amazing season. He scored a ton of goals, and yeah, he seems to do very well in Italy. But you know, can he cut it in other leagues? I don't know, but definitely he scored a ton of goals. And again, they're not going to give him probably like that, you know, 90 rated. They're just not going to do it. Maybe he deserved maybe one more, maybe 88, but like for his season, because look, Aubameyang 87. You know, he helped Arsenal to the FA Cup. He was actually 88 base card, I think, last year. So they dropped him by one. So that's kind of crazy that they dropped him. I think because sometimes because of their age as well. Again, like these guys are like getting up there in their age, and again, like yeah, EA, man, they drop them because of their age sometimes. Bruno, we all know, like absolutely amazing. Amazing since he came to United. Like, the stats are unbelievable. People obviously, you know, rival clubs getting in there because of like he won so many penalties. Like crazy, man. You know, he's a good player. I don't care, he won all those penalties, he's good. And Angel Di Maria, man, this guy, United fans call him the Snake. But yeah, he was actually a better player than I thought he was going to be when he came to United. But like, obviously he's gone to PSG, he's been there for a few years now, helped them get actually so far in the Champions League. But 87, I guess that's okay. Jadon Sancho, man, I can't believe this. 83 pace, 83, which is like absolutely ridiculous. He's a really fast player. You know, he should definitely have the same as Son, that's for sure. 88, like he should definitely be. What was his pace last year, man? Like I'm sure it was a lot more than that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the salty Liverpool employees at EA that you know, because apparently he's gonna join Man United. Hopefully he joins Man United, but we'll see, because I'd love to see him in the Prem. And then obviously you go down, you got Son, you got Suarez now with the pace dropping every single year, dropping him. But you know, Trent is basically one of the top right backs in the Premier, so he's going to be 87. Griezmann, not really done the best since he's moved to Barca, and he's still up there as 87. Right, and then we've got Forte, basically 63 pace. Like, they keep dropping these defenders. Apparently he was complaining to EA as well, like, I'm quicker than this, I'm actually quicker than this. And a lot of players are like that, like, what the hell, my passing's better than this, my pace is better than this. They they complain and it doesn't work. They still get like probably an even worse rating, it seems. I don't know. But yeah, Szczesny, I mean, Arsenal, he used to play for them and was absolutely poor, and yet somehow Juve have got him and now he's up there like 87. I still can't believe this dude has like gone from Arsenal to Juve and is this highly rated still. I don't understand. It's mind boggling, isn't it? It's like, what the hell? Right, next. And we've got Firmino, of course. Yeah, he's up there because of Liverpool. Silva again because of City. Robertson again, one of the better left backs in the Prem, so he's going to be up there. I think, was he 85 last year or was he 86? So he's got an upgrade. They definitely upgraded him because of all the Liverpool hype, isn't it? Biscuits again. Like, this guy's pace just keeps dropping every FIFA as well. Like, what's going on? Like, no one's gonna want this guy. I've packed this guy. Barcelona, Spain, like, yes, and it goes 87 and you're like, yes, and then it's like Sergio Biscuits 42 pace and you're like how is he gonna go in your midfield? How are you gonna use this dude? No. Chiellini got more pace than Laporte, and this guy's like what, 33 or something? Chiellini like 33, 34, 35. And yet he's more pacier than Laporte. Okay, I think that's a bit of favouritism there for him. So then you got Lloris, okay, Müller. They're dropping his pace now as well every season. 68 now. Amy Vardy again, like, yeah, I mean, 88, Pogba 86. I mean, to be fair, I know people have probably come out and said like he should be higher, but like he was out for most of the season with United, so I can see that's why they probably put him as 86. But when he did actually come back, he played like really well. So I don't know about that one. I guess I would probably have him maybe one more as 87, or but he'll get team of the weeks anyway. Like, he's always up there with like, and if he can stay injury free as well this season, he can get he can easily get team of the weeks. Just whether you can afford that. Being probably like, yeah, hundreds of thousands of coins. But yeah, right, again, they seem to do the CDM dirty, don't they, and just put their pace like in the 60s or the 50s, or PK, again, his pace has been dropping every single year now. 57. Gomez, probably like one of the top cams that you can get in the Serie A, so he goes into a lot of Serie A teams. I've seen this guy, a lot of Serie A teams. He's very quick, as you can see, 90 pace as well, so like a lot of people will go for him if they want Serie A teams, and he is a quick little nippy little agile player to get around, and yeah, he's a very good player for FIFA. Come on, 86. Hummels, man, yeah, his pace has been dropping as well now. 58. I think he's always been quite sort of low paced on FIFA, but like, yeah, 58. Instead, David Silva, I mean, that's just like his name there again to be 86. He'll probably be down next year because he's like playing was that Real Sociedad, is that one? But yeah, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Yeah, like he's, next season, I don't know if he's going to retire, but like next season, if he's still playing, I don't think he'll be 86 at all, because it's basically like, because he was at City, he was like, he's an amazing player. I feel like that'll probably drop just basically because he's gone to a shitter team. And then De Gea, again, like he had a bad season, by his standards, by United standards, by quite a lot of people's standards, but like, and because like he's such a high profile goalkeeper as well, you hear the news about him, whereas like some others you maybe don't hear about so much. So I feel like it's that negativity that's probably dropped his overall there. Like he shouldn't really be 86. I can see why he is 86, but like there's some players that have had, poor seasons, but yet they're still up there, So yeah, I think they've done De Gea a little bit dirty with that one. He'll definitely be a lot cheaper, I feel like, now on the market. I think he could be like a good starter goalkeeper now for people, because people are going to be looking now to like Alisson, who's going to be like 88, and Lloris 87 above him, like, so he's going to be one of the more cheaper ones. I feel, damn, crazy. He was like one of the most sought after goalkeepers, I think, in the Prem, but like now it's a couple of the other ones are getting above him. He needs to get his finger out next season, I feel like, get himself back up there, prove everyone wrong. Varane 86. He's always a really good player. 82 pace. He's one of the best centre backs for me in the game because of his pace and everything. But like 86, that's still quite low compared to a lot of the others. But I think he's always kind of staying around at 85, 86. Maybe he could go to 87. But like, yeah, it's usually like a team of the week that gets him up there, which is a bit of a shame because I think he's a really talented centre back, but I think he always gets a little bit done over as well. And then you got Jordi Alba here, probably one of the best left backs for your like La Liga teams. He's always in that. But for me, he always like runs forward, like, yeah, high attacking, but he always runs so far forward, and then you have to use his pace to get back, and luckily he has got pace, but like you always see like he's out of position. I feel like when I use him on my team, he always goes forward. Sometimes it works really well and he's an extra attacker and he's amazing, and he pushes forward and he's an extra winger for you, that extra option. He's in the space, he really helps me out. But then when I'm up against like a really like top player, I hate it because he's always out of position. I'm like, no, and then they always seem to pass into that space where he is, and that's where I get done over because he's always out of position. Whether that's gonna change this year, I don't know, but like, yeah, that always seems to happen with him. Jan Sommer, I can't believe he can't be the same rating as De Gea. De Gea's got to be better than this guy. Like, that doesn't make sense. Gnabry as well, he's been really decent of late. 82 pace, that's not right. He's much faster than that. He's pretty damn decent. I can't believe this dude's well from Arsenal again, went to West Brom, couldn't get a game, and then suddenly he's at Bayern Munich doing bits. Like, football, man, it changes, it does things, man. So we've got getting darker. Marquinhos, 72 pace, 85 rated again. He's always around that sort of 85, 86 mark. He was, I think he was 86 last year, wasn't he? So he's dropped one. Ah, man. They got pretty far in the Champions League as well, so I don't know why. Strange. 85 Lukaku as well. I can't believe that is exactly the same rating as last year, and yet this, I know like this guy's got a poor touch. Right? United fans know that. He's got like the shittest touch. But like, oh my god, bro, like he matched Ronaldo, like not new Ronaldo, like old Ronaldo, original Ronaldo's record at Inter Milan. He matched that, and for like goals, and yeah, they've screwed him over. EA screwed him over big time, because he should be at least 86, 87, 88. He should be up there with matching the original Ronaldo's record in his first season at a club. That deserves to be higher. Thiago again, like really underrated. Havertz 85. Okay, he's still young, so you know we'll see how he goes at Chelsea. He's like one of those upcoming talents. We'll see what he does. Luis Alberto, he's been doing bits in the Bundesliga. Luis Alberto again, he's like another one that's kind of emerged. He's not, I don't think he's young though, but like he's just emerged in last couple of FIFAs where he's been quite sort of 84s, 85s. Solid sort of player for the Syria. Red Mars 85, Memphis 85. I've seen this like report he's going to like Barcelona bid for him. Like what the hell? Like that'd be really cool for him, man, if he goes to Barcelona. Like my god. And then we've got Donnarumma 85, DH 85. He's an absolute amazing player. Probably should be about 86 or 87. So, but again, 85. They don't want to give, I think, because they're all on Chelsea, aren't they? Havertz, DH, Werner now, so they don't want to give them too much. I think that's probably what that is. Where if you're looking at it, but then Liverpool, they give them like 87, 87, 90. You know, like they've given them everything. But fair enough. Davic again. This guy, I don't think he's been doing too well recently. Like he had that big hype about him, and then like everyone wanted him. Now no one really. He doesn't get spoke of, and he's still rated like 85. So yeah, Wijnaldum again, another one linked with Barcelona. So we'll see what happens with that. But my god. 85 again. Delete 85. Apparently didn't have the best of starts at Juve, but we'll see. Like he's still young. 85. Thiago Silva 59 pace. Obviously he's getting older now, so they're gonna do him over for pace. They've been doing him over for pace the last god knows how many FIFAs now. Like at least the last 2 or 3 FIFAs, this guy has been done over with his pace, and he is an amazing centre back. But like they've just, I don't know what it is with EA. Certain centre backs, they just love to put that pace down to like 60 or 50. I think it's just this whole thing of having those attackers. It's more for the gameplay, so the attackers can run past the defenders and dribble past the defenders and score more goals. I mean, if you played the beta, you know, man, like they freaking, oh my god, it was, for me anyway, like it was just go. It was like a basketball game. It was crazy. Some of the matches I had on that. Oof. Ricardo Pereira finally getting his, you know, his rating now that he deserves. This guy has been knocking around for a little while now. Yeah, really decent right back. And yeah, I think Leicester missed him towards the end of the season. I think he was injured, I'm not quite sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure he was injured the last few games of the season and they missed him. So I swear he's like 88 pace last year's FIFA as well. So they've done him now with 80. They've done him with 85, but then they're like, oh no, but we're gonna drop your pace. Signe 85. Okay, move on. Janic, Barcelona now. We'll see how he goes at Barcelona, innit? I think that's his same rating as he was last year as well. So yeah, Rashford again, like 85, solid 85. So many team of the weeks and special cards last year, and yet he gets 85. Okay, fair enough. I mean, he was injured at some stage, but like he came back in the, you know, after the whole lockdown business, and he, you know, he didn't probably look quite like himself, but like he still came back and played, and he set up quite a lot of goals with Martial and got that connection there. Where's Martial, by the way? Like, what the hell? He's 85. Where's Martial? Oh my god, because Martial had like one of his best seasons. I don't know, that's crazy. Leroy Sane 85. This guy has obviously come out in recent years as well, getting upgraded there with the I think he's gone from 83, 84 to 85 now, so he's gone up there in recent FIFAs. 50 pace though, who wants him on their team, seriously? That is just and then Grenier 69 pace, not great again with the 60 pace for the defenders. Koke, Reece Mertens, he's getting older now, so obviously again they drop the freaking rating sometimes for that. Leno, Longley, I don't know, I think that could be about right in a way, because like he was about 86 I think last year, yeah, for his base card, and then dropped him by one because he's not been like the best for them, but like he's been decent. But like then you got Bonucci, who's like one of the legends in Italian like defenders, and then he's like basically the same as him. 60 pace as well. But De Jong 85, probably should be around that, maybe 86. Yeah. Rodri, this guy again, the goalkeeper, because he plays for the Leipzig, innit? They done really well this year. I think he was 85 last year, you know. I think he's just kind of stayed the same again. And then Kobe got the 85, 63 pace. You got Goding now at Inter, 57 pace, man. Guy's getting on, so obviously they're doing him over for the pace again. Icardi 85. I've seen like some training clips of this guy, and this guy's really good. He's banging the goals in, so I think it won't be long before he like links up with Mbappe and Neymar and stuff, and really starts banging goals for them, and then that rating will go up more. Kyle Walker again, always like that most kind of sought after right back when the game starts, you know, for Foot. You know, he quickly gets up to that 100k ish sort of price tag, doesn't he? I think apparently he started off like 40,000, and then quickly 60, and then 80, and then 100, and he does really quickly get up there in the prices. Alexandro 85, he's been 85 now for like, I think a good couple of games. I think he's reached his kind of peak in a way. Like, he's a decent left back, really amazing left back, but like he never seems to really go up anymore in FIFA. So I think he's been knocking around that for a good while now. So I think they're going to start dropping him maybe from next year, especially if he leaves Juve. They're definitely going to drop him. 81 pace as well. He used to be a little bit quicker, so again they're slowly dropping him down. Christian Eriksen 85. He was like 88, wasn't he? and then he was 87, and then now he's 85. So yeah, they've dropped him too. I think he still had the same pace though as last year, 72. So they kept that. That's so that's the constant theme I've seen, where sometimes they'll keep the pace, but then they'll keep some of the stats the same, but yet the overall rating drops, or the overall rating will go up, but then they'll drop some of the stats. It doesn't make sense. It's really weird how they do this. It's strange. Erling Haaland has obviously gone up massively. He's a huge talent. So he has had a massive. That's like 100. That is the last one on the list at 84. But and people might be like, oh yeah, but he deserves more. But like, his card, he was a silver card, his base card, I think, last year. So I think it was like 73 or something. So he has had an absolute massive boost, regardless of like what people think. If he should be more, I think a lot of people would probably think, yeah, he should be a lot more. But you gotta think he will get team of the weeks. Yeah, this video has gone on really long actually. I didn't feel like it was gonna go this long. I was gonna try and keep it as short as possible, but I gave my opinion on literally 100 players, or almost 100 players. I might have missed out a couple, but like, yeah. So obviously the video is going to be really long. Apologies. I hope if you have made it to the end, you did enjoy it. Smash that like for me, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.